What's up? I'm Amanda.
I'm Emily.
This is Two Moms, One Mic.
And today we have a fun topic because we're shit talking guys.
Annoying
sort
shit
of.
that your spouse does.
Yeah, and you guys showed up because you didn't hold back on telling us how annoying your significant other is. So let me go first because I thought of this because my husband seems to do these two things all the fucking time, and it doesn't matter how many times I tell him, he always does it. And I don't know why it pisses me off so much, maybe because it's something. You know why things piss us off? Because it's so fucking simple.
Yeah, I have lots I can say too.
And you know what? Like, that's the theme. Like, all these things are
They're
so
very little,
fucking
and it's
simple.
like, yo.
But because they happen all the freaking time, that's why it pisses us off. So my two things involve the bathroom in both situations. The first one is he always leaves his toothbrush on the sink when we have a toothbrush holder. Oh. So it's just chilling at the sink. So I go there, pick it up, put it in the holder. I don't know why. And then the other one is he doesn't change toilet paper.
Oh, okay.
More often than not, because I don't want to say never, because he'll be like, I do, like this many times. 5. Yeah, it's either he won't change it, or he'll leave the roll like
there
on the counter, and then leave like the empty one there. And I'm like, so he'll finish the one there, and he just won't put the new one.
So
on
my mom, at my mom's house, us growing up as kids, like no one changed their toilet paper because it was like a contraption that you had to actually like take it off, put it on. So like in my house, I installed ones that you just whoop, like slide it right on. So like there's no excuse. Those were like good ones. I mean, yeah, you're right. They're really simple things. Yeah. Mine was having to tell my ex to use those 2 eyes that God gave him when he looks at the garbage and realize that it was full instead of trying to balance more effing garbage on top of it. Like when the lid is now open because it's so full, maybe it's a little hint. Hey, I need to change the garbage. It's telling men to do the obvious gets under our skin. Yeah. Use those eyes. You're not blind. Use those eyes and do something. Don't wait for us to tell you. We're not your mommy. We don't have to tell you to do things. Just do it.
Do you ever like question like, how are you not fired from your job if you can't do such simple shit?
It's just, how are you a functioning human being? How are you?
But it's amazing. Like, they can, like, install things, and probably, like, if you have a guy in IT, they can, like, reprogram a computer, but, like, they can't, like, put something in the sink.
I know, like, your ex is very, sorry, your husband's really handy.
I have an ex?
And my ex, like, I remember my ex changed our back door. Like, he put, like, a sliding door, and, like, he couldn't figure out something so simple, and one day I just, like, lost it on him. I'm like, I watched you install the back door! Figure it out! Like, I couldn't,
it's
I
crazy.
can't fathom it, because I know John Anth is, like, very, very handy, so it's like, buddy, you should be able to do a lot of things, too. But you're right, it's simple things.
It's simple things.
Set us off, and it's because they play stupid. They know what they're doing.
So, this is what all of you out there complained about. So, doesn't clean up after themselves. This is going to be a
the
common
toilet seat.
thread.
Has people like said the toilet seat? Because I could like go into like a whole thing about.
Well, we'll see if it comes up. This one came up a lot. Leaving the cupboard door open. So they'll go get like a cup, plate, and then the door just stays open.
I'm a guy because that's me. I catch myself doing that. I realize sometimes I hear women saying things. I'm like I remember someone posted a reel about like the husband's night table and like the wife's night table, and I was
my night table's a shit show.
And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm the husband.
Yeah, no, mine's a shit show.
10 water bottles, like 3 books, like tissues.
Yeah. Putting dirty dishes next to the sink. Oh, and then putting the toilet paper roll back on. Oh, girl, we have the same problem. Yeah, mine will. One time, and I regret this. One time I said I had to leave something in the sink to let it soak, so like the dirt would come off. So now he uses it against me all the time. So I'm like, why did you just put it in the dishwasher? I'm letting it soak. I'm letting it soak. I'm like, it was cereal. It doesn't need to soak. You didn't eat like gum. Like it's not. Anyway, so that's my fucking regret. This one's hilarious. Exists. So just by the individual existing annoys the fuck out of them.
I think it is
I think it's a joke, but
the lack of like doing simple tasks. Like the person who said doesn't clean up after themselves. I noticed getting a divorce and like having my ex move out, how much easier my life became. And I didn't realize how many tasks I did for him until after.
So I recently had this conversation with someone that we were saying, pardon me, we were saying sometimes when you're married, it's harder than being a single mom because when you're married, you have an expectation that the other person's going to help.
Yes.
So because you're constantly let down, that you're not getting the help or it's wrong or whatever the case may be, that's what makes it worse.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree with that. It did. It kind of felt like a constant letdown. Like,
yeah.
I'm not here to bash him. Like, I don't ever want to do that. But, like, yeah, it's like I had expectations for him as a husband, a father, like, someone in the home.
Yeah.
Like, as an adult.
Yeah.
And, like, he didn't live up to them. And, like, I get it. He worked construction. He worked long hours and stuff. But, like, I work too. So there was, like, no excuse kind of thing. It was truly came down to, like, the simple things that, like, I believe, like, is the unwritten rules of being, like, a man's job. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you to cut the grass. I shouldn't have to tell you to shovel the snow. You know, one thing that really, really bothered me when we were together was when Antonio was still in a car seat. He would never pick up the car seat when we would go out, and he would go for the diaper bag. And one day, and like when I'm alone, I'm carrying the car seat because I'm alone.
Yeah.
And one day I absolutely lost it, and I'm like, when I'm with you, I'm not carrying the car seat. It's heavy. Like my back hurts. Like moms, like you guys get it. Like postpartum isn't 6 weeks. Like your body is struggling for like the whole year to like go back to what it was. Like you carried a baby for 9 months. You're not going to bounce back in the 6 weeks. So like that carrying the car seat when I was with him, I just felt like that's a man's job. Like carry the heavy shit. You know, that was something where I had to absolutely lose it and be like, you do it. If I'm with you, why are you lifting the diaper bag? Bro, I'll carry that. Like, it's things that you think are common sense. Like, the man would pick up the car seat, not the diaper bag.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, that's what annoys us, the simple things.
Of course.
Right?
Tells me they want to help, but I have to write them a list or tell them what needs to be done. So, have you ever been told, oh, I'm not a mind reader? Or no?
No, like, yeah, like he's the type of guy, like, he needed to be told. Like, and again, like, that's where I say, like,
I think all guys need to be told.
But you know what it is? It's their mothers. Sorry, but these moms that, you have your 30, 35-year-old kids, it's your fault. If you're watching, I'm blaming you. Because, you know, when, like, I would go over to my ex's house for dinner, and his 28-year-old, so he's 28 years old, and his mom's making him lunch the next day. What are you doing? What are you doing making an adult their lunch? What, so then he can marry me and think he got a mommy? A mamacita? No, you didn't.
I'm a mom.
Okay, I want a partner. I want a teammate. I want to play soccer with you. I don't want to take care of you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's the moms. And I truly believe that us as moms of boys, I'll have my daughter-in-law, my future daughter-in-law, I promise I'm going to give you a good man.
It is.
You're not going to complain about it.
Yeah,
and
no.
if you do, you could complain to me. I'm going to do my best. Not making that boy lunch after friggin' 6 years old.
Yeah, no. We need to change this.
But that's what it is. They had moms that like I don't know, something with moms and sons. Like they really do coddle them longer than they do daughters.
Yeah. But like the thing is, like I feel like men have their own to-do list that they have no issues doing without being reminded. Like at least with mine, like he knows like the schedule to cut the grass. I will never say to him, hey, you have to cut the grass.
Listen, I look at your landscaping and like I know this is all John Anthony and like John Anthony, like pat on the back to you, buddy. Like you do a great job. You come to my house right now, like you're gonna be like, am I in the rainforest? Like what is going on? My grass is yellow. It hasn't been cut in a month because it's dead.
Yeah, it's just curling back.
I'm like, you know
ground.
what? 40 degrees outside. It's all good. Like my grass doesn't need to be cut.
Yeah. Using the dishes and leaving it on the table. When something happens with the in-laws and they don't handle it or defend you, especially against the mother-in-law.
I have stories. I don't know if I should save this for my in-law episode, but like, no, I'm going to tell this story and it's going to be again on another episode. My in-laws thought it was appropriate to open presents without us on my son's first Christmas. We got there to all the presents already being open. And like, I said to my ex, you better say something. Like, this is my son's first Christmas.
Yeah.
And you guys all opened presents without us. And I texted him, you better speak up. Didn't speak up. I'm sitting beside him at the dinner table, squeezing his leg, kind of like, speak up. And he never spoke up. And
yeah.
I still, even though we're divorced to this day, like, that's something, like, we're your family. You should have our back. I spoke up. But I said to him too, if my family did that to me, I would have left.
And you know what? That is so, I hear this between me
I would have left.
And all of my girlfriends. Like, it seems like we as women have no issue confronting our families, but it seems like men cannot confront their families.
Like,
and I hear this amongst like everybody. And I don't know if it's a fear thing. I don't know if it's a respect thing. I don't know if it's a they can't be bothered thing. I don't know. But it's a common thread. Like, if my parents would ever do something that's disrespectful or fucked up, I would be a lot more okay calling them out than if it happened on my in-law side.
Yeah, no, I know I've heard stories from you where you've called out your parents and like you've gotten in scraps from them, and the same with me. Like, my mom once did something that like really upset me and she went against my boundaries, and I flat out said to her, I love you, you're my mom, you're great with my child, but if you disrespect my boundaries again, you will not see this kid.
Yeah.
Like, I am very much so that person. Like, you need to respect my boundaries, and like goes for everyone, like whether my mom or my in-law, like. And, like, I'll never forget that Christmas. And then, like, even his Easter, like, something happened again on Easter. And, like, I actually cried and looked at my ex and I said to him, if this was my family, we wouldn't be going to Easter. But it's your family, so I'll let you make the calls. Yeah. And we did. We went to Easter. And, like, I wouldn't have went to Easter if it was my family. I would have messaged them and say, we're not coming.
I think that there becomes a lot of problems when women don't feel that boundaries are respected or that they're being defended, especially when it comes to their in-laws, because, like, listen, at the end of the day, if we had to defend ourselves, we would. But we also are not fucking idiots, and we know that there's a line of respect, that it's going to sound a lot worse coming from a daughter-in-law than it is coming from a son. And a lot of problems start when the husband and wife are not unified on how they approach in-laws.
I always felt like my ex was definitely like a people pleaser type of person, but I always felt like he didn't make like me and my son a priority with his family. Like, if something bothered me, he never stood up for us. He never spoke up or anything. Yeah. And that was something that always bothered me, that I had to be the one to speak up with his family. Because it's like, you are the man.
And it's just
like,
creates
you
more
should
problems
be standing up
it's
for
like,
us.
Why do you want your parents to have like resentment and ill feelings towards your wife?
But also, this is your new family. Exactly. This is the people you live with every single day.
Well, these are the people that are going to be with you longer now than...
Exactly. You should have my back. Yeah. This is your new family. So we should be your priority. And like, my concerns should be validated, especially with the Christmas presents. I'm sorry, like, that is 1010% wrong. Got some BS excuse from the lady, but like, we'll talk more when we have our in-law episode, because I have a lot of tea to spill.
Let's get back to more shit talking. Some other tedious stuff: leave socks on the stairs when he goes up, but he won't bring them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not like, I'm trying to implement this new thing in my household. And I heard this, I think, on Instagram. It's, don't put it down, put it away.
So then, like, you, like...
If you just put things where they properly go, then you're not going to have all this fucking clutter everywhere.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, oh, I'm just going to put my coffee cup here, I'll deal with it later. No.
Just put it straight away.
Take the 2 extra seconds to put it where it goes, and everything will be better. Yeah. So don't put it down, put it away.
Yeah.
I'm usually trying to teach my son to do that. He keeps like, because he always puts stuff on the kitchen counter. And then like my kitchen looks like a freaking disaster. And then I'm like, where am I cooking with your art, your lunch, your this? I said, don't put it down, put it away. Shaves and leaves the hair everywhere. Like, you know what I bought my husband? But he like never fucking uses it. Did you see the bib where you attach it?
He said it didn't work. He
Yeah.
said it didn't work. It ended up in the garbage
literally-
after the
yeah,
first time.
I
Because
know.
what? It's too much work to be neat.
Yeah. So that's a fail thing.
Yeah, my ex was like, he was a shedder. He was hairy all over. No hate, but like my bathroom was honestly a disaster 24/7. Not even just the beard, like just in general with the little man hairs everywhere.
Did your ex ever leave the toilet seat up?
So like the beginning of our relationship, I had to train him. Number one, so I had a conversation with his mom once, and I was like, why is the hole to the toilet seat this big, and the pee-pee's this big? And then the pee-pee drops go on the toilet seat. I don't understand. I don't understand how this happened.
Hell.
And she's like laughing at me, and I'm like, no, explain it to me. If the hole is this big, and the pee-pee's this big, how are we still getting droplets on the seat? Like, I didn't understand. She's laughing. She thinks it's hilarious. I'm like, this isn't funny. Like, explain to me. He used to leave it up, and there used to be droplets. I absolutely spent like 3 months probably ripping him a new one until he finally learned. And he was great after that.
Honestly, I think my husband has only left the seat up maybe twice.
Does he wipe at least? Do you like it? Is it dirty under your seat?
Oh, like when you lift it up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is dirty underneath.
Like, that's because
I
the
don't
man
understand
lets
that.
it, doesn't wipe his droplets. And like, you know,
but
like,
how does it go underneath? Like, that's what I don't understand.
They pee with
because
the
now I
toilet.
have 2 boys that are also using the toilet. And
Do they do the same thing?
Yeah, like between the seat that goes up and down and the actual toilet, there's always like discoloration. Why? Are we talking about the same thing?
Well, I'm talking about like the actual toilet bowl, like the toilet bowl when there's like when you lift up
Oh,
the seat
no.
and the toilet bowl has
No.
the droplet. Because when a man
Ours
pees,
is-
they lift up the seat, and then they pee, and like the rim of the toilet bowl has the droplets.
Okay, so mine's the opposite. So mine,
like
the
on your
actual
seat?
yeah, it, like
Underneath?
yeah.
Oh, maybe when. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We're talking about different things for sure. But like to me, it's one thing that used to bother me about that was like, number one, I pee with the toilet seat down, so I don't know that's under there. And then when we would have company and males would go pee in the bathroom, they were lifting my toilet seat and seeing all of that. Like, so that's where I like kind of lost it on him, because it's like, you're lifting up the toilet seat to pee. You see that this merda's under here, and you're not doing anything about it. And then we have company, and they see that.
Okay,
they think we're animals.
We need a man to explain
Men.
this.
What is going on?
This spackle situation. Okay.
Anyways.
I gotta show. Actually, no. See, I cleaned my house yesterday, so it's not even there.
You can't even show me.
I can't even show you, but I'll show you like where it would be. Sits in the washroom for
Holy
more than
shit.
an hour
I know
on
what
their
you're saying.
phones on the shit toilet.
Oh, does your husband do that?
He's in the toilet for a long time.
My thing used to be when as soon as he would come home from work, he'd end up in the bathroom for a half hour. And it's like, you just got home from work. You
Yeah.
got out of the house for 12 hours. One day
Okay, but I feel like when people do construction, they don't go to the bathrooms because they're fucking gnarly.
You know what?
I mean, ultimately, no one should be on the toilet for a half hour. Like you're like ripping your asshole like straight up. That's not good.
I lost it on him one day, and I said, do your business at work, because like you coming home and going straight to the bathroom for a half hour,
Yeah.
like I'm not having it.
Yeah.
Like, especially like this is also like after I became a mom, like these things definitely started to get to me way more, because he'd be out of the house from 6 a.m. to like 6:30 p.m. So like I'm alone with a kid from 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you come home and you spend a half hour in the bathroom, and it's like, no, you know what? Like, get in, like, give me a break. Like, see your kid, build a relationship, do something.
Yeah, like my
He's going
husband
to
used
bed
to
soon.
right away go to the bathroom, go to the shower, but now he'll come in, we'll eat, we'll hang out, and then he'll either push it to when the kids have to sleep or like right before. So he definitely like changed his schedule
And
like
like,
that.
good, he should have.
Yeah.
Do your time when the kids, do your stuff while the kids sleep, just like us as moms. We have
Yeah.
to do things when the kids are sleeping.
Yeah. Why must he use every single utensil, plate, and bowl while he cooks? It's a huge mess.
My thing is that when my ex used to cook, it wasn't him just cooking. It was, hey, Amanda, can you get me this? Hey, Amanda, can you get me that? Hey, Amanda. And it's like, bro, when I'm in the kitchen, I don't ask no one for help. I do my job.
Yeah.
You do it. Like, you're in the kitchen right now. Do it.
I used to have this thing with my husband where I always say that everything he does is a 2-person job. And like, I don't understand why. And like, I have to say to him, like, you know, like, I could just do that by myself. But when you have to do it, it's like, can you come help me? Can you come see? Like, the worst is like, let's say the kids like, let's say their diaper leaked or they vomited. Okay? Perfect example. Because if he catches them doing that, now it's a 2-person job. We both have to handle this. But if I'm by myself and the kid's diaper leaks or they vomit or there's a mess, who am I reaching out to? Like, it doesn't have to be a 2-person job to like clean the sheet that got dirty, you know, wash them up. Like, and I just make fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are all your jobs a 2-person job?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
They need help, and then you do it all alone.
All the
You
time.
figure it out.
And then this is, I think, brings us to a great ending segue. It's like I have a 4th child. So in this person's situation, they already have 3 kids, so the husband would be 4th. And yours, it would have just been 2nd. Mine would be 3rd. Yeah. Guys, did we just marry giant children? Are we all pedos?
Yeah,
like
he was a man-child. I'm sorry, I can say it. He was a man-child.
It's okay. We're breaking the cycle, and our future boys will be very good men to their wives.
He better be, or else he's gonna get his beats out like 35 years old. If his wife ever calls me and
we're
says
gonna be
anything.
the mother-in-law that sides with the daughter-in-law.
Absolutely.
Right? We're gonna be like, yeah, we know he's a piece of shit, but thank you for loving him.
Thanks
he
for
needs
taking
help.
him off my hands.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much, guys.
This
We
was
loved
a great
reading this.
therapy session for me.
Yeah, let's do more shit talking.
All right, until next time.
See you.
Take care.